What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the Star family. I hope you like it here, okay? We keep it real. We tell the truth and we curse sometimes. So if cursing offends you and you get bothered by the truth, get up on out of here. This might not be the channel for you. Scorpio, this is your bonus read, baby. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios. I hope you guys are enjoying your season. I know your season is almost over, but Scorpio, you got to go out with a bang, okay, baby? I hope y'all all having a great time and being safe, okay? Remain safe. Make sure that y'all are taking extra precautions because the COVID cases are rising, okay? They talking about another lockdown here in New York. So if you are in New York, or wherever you are in the world, just please be safe, okay? But happy birthday, Scorpio. This is your bonus read that I promised you, okay, baby? So let's see what messages I have for you for your season, okay? For your Scorpio season, for your season, baby. This is your bonus read. This is specially just for you, Scorp, all right? Let's see what's going on. And as always, if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information to reach me down in the description box below. You guys can email me personally, or you can reach out to me through Instagram, okay? You guys can DM me, that's fine. I answer my DMs and I answer my emails very quickly. Okay, I am open for all readings, all phone readings. I am taking a break from email readings right now. I will be doing email readings again in the new year. So sometime in February, maybe. No email readings until further notice, but I definitely will be bringing them back in the beginning of next year, okay? But I just need a break from email readings because I am still currently doing email readings. I am backed up on the email readings. So phone readings are great though. Phone readings are great. Check out my reviews, Check out my reviews. The phone readings are great. Phone readings, you actually can probably get more information because we can talk about whatever you want to talk about during that time that you book. And the time ranges from 30 minutes all the way to 90 minutes, okay? And you can find all that information on Instagram. It's in my highlights under pricing. So when you go to my Instagram page, you'll see a highlight titled pricing, and then you'll see exactly what time I offer and, how much, But all right, guys, you'll get all that information there on Instagram. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you, baby. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. What messages do you have, Spirit, for the star sign of Scorpio? Again, these messages may resonate for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. So if you have Scorpio in any of those placements, these messages may resonate for you, okay? Cross watchers, you watching for Scorpio, you are welcomed here too. Don't get too caught up on the genders, okay? The roles can be reversed. Everything is interchangeable, all right? Genders are neutral. So if I say he and it's a she, just flip it, okay? Flip it as you see fit, all right? Flip it as you see fit for your story, babe. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you, babe. High honor, Spirit, ancestors, all that protect and guide me. I ask that you step in during this time and help provide me with clear and accurate messages for the star sign of Scorpio. These messages are for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. Spirit, what messages do you have for the star sign of Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, November 2020. What messages do you have for Scorpio? I ask that you protect and bless my space and those that are viewing, those that are currently viewing. Protect my space and the space of those that are currently viewing. All right. 3 more shuffles for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios? What messages do they need right now during this time? What messages does the star sign Scorpio need during this time? All right, Scorp, let's see what's going on, baby. I hope it's good. I hope everything is good. All right, Scorpio, I see you resolving conflict, okay? I see happiness here with the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have possibly had some conflict with a Leo. I'm also picking up strong Cancer. Okay, I have Virgo here as well. I see communication between you and this person, Scorp. All right. A lot of you are going through a transformation, okay? You are going through a transformation, Scorpio. This is the sign of transformation, okay? We are in Scorpio moon, right? So, listen, this is the perfect time for you, Scorp, to go through your transformation, to go through your spiritual ascension, your awakening, your rebirth. I'm also seeing here that you could be dealing with a Cancer, another Scorpio like yourself, a Pisces, or a Libra, okay? I have Libra energy here. You want everything with this person, and you can have everything with this person. But I'm seeing here that some of you feel like this person is dependent on you. Okay, let me clarify this. Yeah. Here you are, Scorpio, showing up as the Death reverse. This is you, Scorp. I'm seeing here that you two could be resisting change. You two could also be telling me that you don't want to let this go. Neither one of you want to disconnect, okay? I see here that there was an ending that occurred, but neither one of you want to give up on this. You two may have children together. You may live together, have a home together. Okay, Scorpio, I am seeing that. And I'm also picking up on some obsession here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But either way, I see some obsession here between you and this person. I'm also picking up on strong codependency. Okay, Scorpio, this is telling me that somebody here is controlling. They abuse their power, and this is making the other party disappointed. So, Scorpio, if this is you, your partner is disappointed in your behavior, okay? And Scorpio, if this is your partner abusing their power, then Scorpio, you're disappointed in your partner. Somebody here is disappointed because the other person is abusing their power, okay? Yeah, I have the Two of Cups reversed. So this is telling me that there's a lack of reciprocity, okay? This is an imbalanced connection. Someone here is putting in more effort than the other person. Someone here is giving to this connection more than the other person. All right, and I'm also picking up on a lot of petty energy, okay? I see the masculine, okay? The more masculine energy in this situation is becoming cold and distant and closing off their heart space. And this is leading the connection to go nowhere. I'm picking up on a lot of stagnancy between you and this person. And this has to do with someone closing off their heart space and becoming, you know, very cold and very detached. There is love here, but it's not being expressed. Okay. I'm also seeing here that some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, okay? I think I mentioned those signs earlier, but I'm seeing that strong here again. Okay, I got Pisces here again with the Moon card, and I also got Libra. I feel like there's an injustice being done. Some of you could be cheating on your spouse with this Pisces or Libra, and this is an injustice, and these secrets will be exposed. Yeah, there's a third party here. I'm also picking up on Aquarius energy. This will be exposed. So if this is your story and you're cheating on your you're cheating on your spouse with this Libra, this Aquarius, okay, this Cancer, this Pisces, this Virgo, okay, I see here that something is going to be revealed because of communication. So this could be telling me, Scorpio, that your partner may end up, they may end up like finding text messages between you and this person that you're having an affair with. Okay, I'm seeing here that somebody's getting caught from receipts, from communication. So that could be your call log or your text messages. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here is getting caught. Somebody here is getting caught up with their phone. Okay, so yeah, somebody here is getting caught up with their phone. You could be married to a fire sign or somebody with strong fire in their chart. Okay, but she's not playing with you. She's going to catch you, and she is not playing with you. I see a lot of a conflict here between you and this person. Okay, your spouse could be a Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo, or somebody with those fire placements. I do still see an offer here. I feel like you two will work things out. You will stay together. I see a lot of you staying together for the sake of the children, and because there's a lot of assets, a lot of finances tied into this. So like I said, some of you could actually be married. So you know how that goes, right? You know, I'm hearing it's cheaper to keep her. So that could be somebody's situation. They're just like, low. They're just like, yo, you know what? Fuck it, let's stay together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna lose so much money. It's gonna be so much trying to, you know, split this evenly or whatever. I just see here that some of you are going to remain together. Some of you will remain together. And you know what else I'm seeing is crazy? Is that for others of you, this is a small portion of you, okay, that's in this situation, you know, you're having an affair, whatever. I feel like some of you actually know that your partner is stepping out and you're kind of okay with it. Like, you're kind of letting that slide. Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys agreed to, maybe you guys are swingers. I don't know. Maybe you guys agreed to an open marriage or something like that. But I am seeing here that some of you are aware of this and you're cool with it. Okay. Okay, some of you Scorpio, I'm feeling like this is more my single Scorpios. I see here that someone wants to talk to you. This person could be a Virgo. Okay. This person has a lot to say to you. I feel like they've been replaying how this conversation between you two could go. So this person has been thinking about over and over nonstop how they want to come towards you, what they want to say to you. Okay. And I feel like they finally about to come towards you and speak up. Okay. They feel like you're the one that got away. All right. This could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Somebody with strong Sag or Virgo in their chart. I'm also seeing you two make up very passionately. So I am getting some sexual energy here. I feel like you two will have sex. Okay. Someone is telling me that there was two people that they had to choose from. They're making up their mind. They're making up their mind. Yeah. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. This person has been watching you, Scorpio. You have been watching this person. This third party got in the way between you two. And I see here that you are choosing the Sagittarius. So if you are dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with strong Sag in their chart, I feel like that is the person that you are going after, Scorpio. That is the person that you are choosing. Okay, but be careful because I kind of see that this is an ongoing cycle between you and this person. I don't really feel like things will change. I see here that y'all gonna get hot and heavy. Okay, like I said, I'm picking up on a lot of sexual energy between you and this person. So you guys are gonna reconnect, make up, talk about things, have sex or whatever. But I am seeing here an argument as well later on down the line because there's no real changed behavior. So Scorpio, you could still be given to other people. You could still have this third party on the side and you could be lying to this person, telling them that the third party is no longer there when they really are. Okay, or Scorpio, this could be a person doing that. But I don't really see here that somebody has gotten rid of that third party. Okay, it's just like, yeah, I got rid of that third party because I want back in. But once I'm back in, I'm going to keep juggling. You know what I'm saying? So somebody here is definitely lying. All right. All right, Scorp. Those were the messages that you needed right now. I feel like I touched on a couple of different stories. So not everything is going to resonate for everybody. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Those were multiple storylines, right? All right, Scorp. Let's see what messages I have for you regarding your career and finances. Spirit, what messages do you have for the star sign of Scorpio, career and finances? Career and finances. For the star sign of Scorpio, Scorpio sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Spirit, what messages do you have for the star sign of Scorpio for their career and finances? 2 more shuffles for Scorpio's career and finances. Last shuffle for Scorpio's career and finances. All right, Scorp. Let's see what's going on with your career and your finances. Let's see what messages I have. Okay. Let me clarify all of this before I start yapping. Okay. Let me clarify this. Okay, Scorp. All right. I'm getting a message here, okay? Oh, wow. This is good. This is good. This is a good outcome. Okay. All right. I'm seeing here, Scorpio, that a lot of you are unhappy with your living situations, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, okay, or somebody with strong Aquarius, Gemini in their chart. I feel like you're unhappy if you two still live together. I'm seeing here the only reason why y'all live together is because someone here doesn't have enough money to move out or something like that. But there's unhappiness in this home. You would like for this person to leave, or vice versa. They would like for you to leave, Scorp. I'm seeing here that you two don't sleep with each other. You don't pay this person any mind. You're very unhappy. You hate that they're in your home. But finances is tied into this. Yeah, the Sun reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, I am also seeing that some of you feel bored. Okay, some of you feel bored with your current careers. You feel like you're working a lot and you're not being compensated for the amount of work that you do. Okay, so you could be feeling undervalued, unappreciated. Okay, you feel like you overwork. And when you get your paycheck, you're probably like, I did all that work for this. You know what I'm saying? For this. You feel like you're supposed to be getting some more, right, Scorp? Then I'm also seeing here that some of you are upset because you're pregnant and you don't know how you're going to make it. You said, I don't know how I'm going to make it. Some of you are like, yo, I can't even take off for work. You know, I can't take off for work. I'm pregnant. I'm trying to manage and work and be pregnant. Okay, Scorpio, but everything's going to be okay. For those of you that are pregnant in this situation, you feel like you don't know how you're going to make ends meet and you and your partner are struggling, or you feel like you can't take off for work, I see everything still working in your favor, baby. I'm also seeing here that some of you could be traveling very soon. Okay, some of you definitely are traveling soon. I also see here that there's an air sign that could be traveling towards you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You two may be taking a trip together. Okay. Yeah, Scorpio, here you are. I'm also seeing here that somebody could be leaving, okay, a job because they don't get along with their colleagues, and enough is enough. They don't get along with the people that they have to work with. And so it's come to the point where they're just like, I give up, I'm out. Scorpio, if that's you, baby, and you're leaving your job because you just can't stand the people that you work with, like it's really gotten to that point where you're just like, I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to walk out this motherfucker. I do see here that you will definitely have a new beginning elsewhere. You will have a lot of different career opportunities. Okay, Scorpio, here's your card. This is your card. Yep. Yep. Yep, Scorpio, you showing up strong in your read, babe. Yep, here you are with your Seven of Cups energy. I feel like you will definitely have multiple streams of income. I see a lot of you working hard to make sure you have that. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of career opportunities here. And I see here that you will have a lot of strength moving forward after you leave this job that you're unfulfilled at. Okay, there will be more peace. Okay, and you'll feel stronger. I also feel like you'll feel like you have more energy to actually work and do what you need to do. All right, yeah, Scorp. I see this. I see a lot of you receiving some good news too. Yeah. For others of you that got in trouble at work, I'm seeing here that somebody stole and you got in trouble as well because you knew about it and you didn't say anything about it. Don't worry, you're not going to get in trouble. I know that the rules may say that you are going to get in trouble too. You're just as guilty as the person that stole, but I see here you getting off the hook. Okay, Scorp? That's for somebody specific. Okay, and for others of you, I see here that you're manifesting big time. Somebody here is a master manifester is what I just heard. Yeah, you're very protected. You're being guided during this time. Some of you are dealing with a boss that's abusing their power. I see you breaking free from that and you becoming your own damn boss. You manifesting a lot, Scorp. A lot of you want to go into business for yourselves, and I see that working out. Some of you could be working with in teams of people. I'm seeing at least 2 other people. I'm seeing a group of 3. This is a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is going to be very successful. So go for it, Scorp. Go for it. Go for it. You have so much protection and you're being divinely guided right now. So go for it. Now is the perfect time to start something new. Now is the perfect time to start something new, guys. It is. You know, everything just went direct. Now is the perfect time to get a move on things. Take action. All right, Scorp. So those were your career and finance messages. Now, Scorpio, what can we do now, baby? What else should we do for your bonus read? Let's go down the list of the zodiac, okay? Let's see what messages I have for you and each other zodiac, okay? So let's start from Aries. We go all the way down to Pisces. So Scorpio, if you are dealing with an Aries, what messages does Spirit have for you in this Aries? Scorpio's dealing with an Aries. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios that are currently dealing with an Aries? Okay. 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 A lot of you are manifesting a new beginning with this Aries after some betrayal in the past. Okay. I'm also seeing here that you too could have had Scorpio. Here you are, baby. Divine timing is at play here. I'm seeing here that this could have been a long distance relationship. Somebody traveled, moved away from the other person after some betrayal in the past. But I see here, Scorp, that you or this person or both of you manifesting a new beginning with each other. You two will reunite. All right. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Taurus. What's going on between you and this Taurus? Scorpio's dealing with a Taurus. Messages for Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio dealing with a Taurus. All right. A lot of in and out energy, back and forth. Come on. You guys don't even have faith in this situation. Some of you feel like you're in prison with this person. You know that this person is toxic. You know that this person is a liar, that they manipulate you. You know that this connection is imbalanced. You feel like you have to watch this person. You know that they're non-committal. You feel like they're immature, they sneaky, they lie. So what's the problem? Why you keep going back and forth? If you feel all these things about the other person, then why y'all still giving to this? Yeah, this is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic relationship. This is going to be an ongoing cycle. So as long as you continue to be on this wheel, you're just going to be spinning on this wheel like a little hamster. This person is dragging you through the mud, Scorp, or Scorp, you dragging this person through the mud. Y'all karmic, y'all toxic as fuck. Scorpio and Taurus, that's not looking good. It's time to release that. Whew. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Gemini, baby. What's going on with that? Scorpio and Gemini. Scorpio's dealing with Geminis. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Gemini, baby. What's going on with that? Okay, I see that there's some issues in the communication between you two. Okay. Yeah, somebody is holding back communication. Somebody is holding back their offer. There's an offer here, but somebody is not giving it. You know, they're holding back. Somebody here is hesitating. Okay. There's some commitment here. You two could have commitment. I feel like, yo, oh my God, this is so bad. Somebody here is giving the other person a silent treatment, and this person is losing their shit. Losing it. I'm also seeing here, Scorpio, that if you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody here is in a commitment, okay? This person is already committed to somebody else. They live with this person. They have kids with this person. And you just the side piece, or vice versa. Somebody here is the side piece, okay? Lord, y'all do what y'all want with that, okay? I can't tell y'all what to do. I could suggest something. I could give you advice, but do what you want with that. All right. If these messages are resonating, you need more clarity, you know where to find me for a personal read. Phone readings only. Email readings are on the back burner for right now. All right. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Cancer, baby. What's going on between Scorpio and Cancer? Scorpio's dealing with Cancers. What's going on between Scorpio and Cancer? All right. Scorpio and Cancer. That felt really good. Let's see. That felt good. That felt so good. Happiness. The Sun card. Told y'all it felt good. Yep, the Magician. You two probably manifested one another. I have the Two of Cups. So much love, so much happiness in the building. Okay, this person brings you so much joy. I'm hearing Anita Baker. You bring me joy. Yeah, somebody here needs to work on their little temper, okay? Somebody here needs to work on their little temper. But you two love each other so much. You two have the Lover's card. I feel like this could be a twin flame connection, okay? But I am also seeing here that you two are like really in love with each other. Really, really in love. I see a lot of love here, a lot of happiness here. I see equal give and take, and I got a lot of passion between you two. Good sex. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So if you two had issues in the past, moving forward, I see you guys having a successful reunion, reuniting, and starting this back up. And I actually do see this being very successful and bringing a lot of happiness to the both of you. So Scorpio and Cancer, that looks amazing. 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 All right. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Leo, baby. What's going on with that? Scorpios and Leos. Scorpio's dealing with Leo. Scorpio, you're dealing with the Leo. A Leo. A Leo. 2 more shuffles for Scorpios and Leos. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios dealing with Leos? A Leo, Scorpio, and Leo. All right, let's see, baby. Scorpio dealing with a Leo. Somebody here wanna return from the past. Blast from the past is what I'm hearing. Blast from the past. Somebody said, no, you can't move on from me. I want to commit to you. Somebody here is proposing. Somebody here from the past that felt like you abandoned them, Scorpio. Or, yeah, this Leo could feel like you abandoned them. Or Scorpio, you feel like this Leo abandoned you. You said, yeah, it's time for us to get married. Somebody here is actually like, yo, I am ready to commit. I see them pulling out all stops, being super romantic, okay? This person could have strong air in their chart. I'm also picking up Taurus and Aries. So this person could, this person got a nice mix in their chart. I feel like they got all elements in their chart for their sun, moon, Venus, and rising. But either way, I see here that this person wants to commit. Somebody here is extremely handsome, very attractive. And I see this working out. This is a divine union. It's protected by the divine. It's protected by spirit. All right? So the past is returning to put a ring on it. All right? They said they want to put a ring on it. All right? Scorpios dealing with Virgo. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Virgo, baby. What's going on between you and this Virgo? Scorpio and Virgo connections. What is going on with that? Scorpio and Virgo. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio and Virgo connections. Scorpio and Virgo. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's up with Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio and Virgo. Let's see, honey. Okay, somebody here is waiting. You said, I'm hearing Jack Johnson, sitting, waiting, wishing. I can't be waiting on you. Y'all look up that song. I love that song. Jack Johnson, sitting, waiting, wishing. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody here went into hermit mode. Virgo, you know that's you all day. That is the card of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, I got you coming up here twice. Virgo, this is telling me that either you or this Scorpio is very controlling and manipulative. Somebody here is showing up as a narcissist. Okay, they ain't never wrong. Somebody here love to play the victim and shit. I see communication between you two about some secrets, about the past. Okay, I don't really, about some, yeah, this shit is toxic though between you and this Virgo. And I'm seeing here the woman in this situation has completely closed her heart off. She's viewing you as the damn devil. Yeah, I don't see this working out. Somebody here is a player, and it brings a lot of unhappiness to this union. I see an offer coming in from the man in this situation, but I actually see the woman closing off her heart space. She don't want it. Especially if the woman is a Virgo. Scorp, she says she don't want you. She said, I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. All right. Scorpio, you dealing with a Libra. You're dealing with a Libra, baby. What's going on between you and this Libra? Scorpio and Libra connections. 3 more shuffles for my Scorpio and Libra connections. Spirit, what's going on between Scorpio and Libra? What's happening between Scorpio and Libra? What is going on between Scorpio and Libra? The 2 sexy signs. You guys are so sexy and so passionate when y'all get together. Somebody here putting a foot down. Okay, I'm seeing here that somebody is coming across as a liar. Also seeing here that somebody could be getting false information from a friend. Okay, and I'm seeing blocked communication because of this. Y'all need to stop listening to other people. Somebody here is getting advice from their friends, and their friends is telling them some bullshit. And I also see somebody here got blocked because they got caught in a lie. I have the Tower card here too. It's telling me that this is an ending. I have the Ace of Cups reversed too. This is telling me this is a missed opportunity. Also, this Libra, okay, that she's showing up as the Empress reverse. She could have got pregnant unexpectedly. This is a burden for her. I'm also seeing here that somebody is married. Okay, this could be breaking up somebody's marriage. Scorpio, you could be married and this Libra got pregnant. She was a side piece. She got pregnant. I'm seeing here that this is an unwanted pregnancy, a difficult pregnancy. Also seeing here that somebody could have got a STD or something like that. Goddamn. Goddamn. Best of luck to you. All right. Best of luck to you. Shouldn't be messing with nobody's husband. Shouldn't be messing with nobody's wife. Somebody ain't gonna like that message, but I don't care. All right. Anyways, Scorpio's dealing with Scorpios. Scorpio, you dealing with a Scorpio, baby? What's going on? 2 Scorpios. How that's going? 2 more shuffles for my Scorpio on Scorpio connections. Scorpio's dealing with Scorp. Scorpio, you dealing with your own kind, baby. What's going on between y'all? Let's see what's good with that. All right. We got the same shit. We got the 7 of Wands. Somebody here feels trapped. They with a player. They said, I'm trying to be patient, but this betrayal is becoming too much. I feel trapped. They want to close out this cycle. They want a new cycle. Scorpio, this person is telling me that they unhappy. You in a third party. Okay, and they ready for this to end. Tower card. So you, Scorpio, I see you and your person breaking up. I see an ending here because of a third party. Somebody got in between y'all. All right. Scorpio's dealing with Sagittarius. Scorpio, you dealing with a Sag, baby. What's going on with that? Scorpio and Sagittarius. 2 more shuffles from my Scorp and Sag. Scorp and Sag connections. All right. Scorpio and Sag. Scorpio and Sagittarius. What is happening for you two? Getting more positive energy, okay? Yeah, I see you guys are not fighting anymore. Somebody here could have been petty. I'm also seeing here that the communication between you two was very, like, iffy. Like, you guys didn't talk much, and when y'all did talk, somebody here used to say hurtful shit, break the other person's heart, hurt the other person's feelings, okay? I'm seeing here after some time apart and some time to be alone and think to yourself, you know, and be single. I see here that you two are reuniting. Okay, somebody here is showing up as the Emperor, Scorpio. I'm feeling like that's you, baby. Okay, I see you going towards this Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to start chasing this Sag. Okay, some of you could be becoming obsessed with this Sagittarius, okay? Scorpio, you know, you're prone to obsession, you know? Yeah. Scorpio, you getting on my damn nerves, okay? Because I'm seeing here that you want this Sag. Feel like the Sag is lonely. The Sag is sad. They feel like you two have communication issues and you two have some pettiness in the past, okay? I'm also picking up on some unhappiness here. But Scorpio, this is telling me that you or your person, you know, flip as you see fit. But Scorpio, I'm feeling like you are coming across to somebody that is emotionally unavailable, very detached and cold, but you unhappy and you actually want love. So if you want love and you want this Sag, you need to open up, Scorp. How do you expect for you two to build something if you closed off, honey, and you scared of being hurt? Everything in life is a risk. You so scared that this person is going to hurt you, or vice versa. They so scared you going to hurt them. And it's like, y'all really want this. I swear, only in this day and age, somebody will let somebody go because of fear of being hurt. What? Y'all really want this? Y'all better try this out. The worst that could happen is you get hurt. Okay? But I see here that had the potential to be very successful. The worst that could happen is you get hurt. But at least you're not living in resentment thinking, oh my God, what if, you know? And life is so short. Tell people how you feel about them. Oh, tell them how you feel. All right, Scorpio, you dealing with a Capricorn, baby. What's going on with that? Scorpio's dealing with Capricorns. 2 more shuffles for my Scorpio and Capricorn connections. Scorpio and Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn. I see heartbreak here. I see a missed opportunity. I see abandonment here. Somebody is watching the other person. Listen, the man in this situation don't got the other person to think about. He too busy getting money. So Capricorn, if you the woman in this situation, the Scorpio is too busy focused on his career and finances. He cannot be bothered with you. He said that you immature and all you want to do is fight. Okay? Or the roles could be reversed. All right, Capricorn, that could be you feeling that way about the Scorpio. Apply it as you see fit. All right. Scorpio, you dealing with an Aquarius, baby. What's going on between you and this Aquarius? Scorpio and Aquarius. Scorpio and Aquarius. 2 more shuffles for my Scorpios and my Aquarius connections. Scorpio's dealing with an Aquarius. I'm picking up on separation and divorce, okay? I just saw the 4 of Wands reverse. And I feel that intuitively. Yeah, somebody here is cutting this off. Okay. Yep, the Lovers reversed. There's a decision being made to no longer give to this connection. There's no love here. I feel like this has been a long time coming. And somebody is finally walking away because it's too much toxic energy. I feel like this, like I said, this was a long time coming. A lot of disappointment. Aquarius, you saying all that this Scorpio ever did was disappoint you for years, I'm hearing. Okay? So this could be a karmic relationship between you and this Aquarius, Scorpio. But I'm seeing here that it's been years. And somebody here is finally releasing themselves from this prison, I'm hearing. So you two may live together and that shit feels like a prison. Like somebody feels like they in prison living with you. Or vice versa, Scorpio. You could feel this way about the Aquarius, but that's unhealthy. I'm also seeing here that some secrets are being revealed. Whatever's being revealed is like the final straw. That's like the last straw. And somebody is like, all right, I'm out. Whew. That's a lot of stress right there. I felt that in my gut. Scorpio, you dealing with a Pisces, baby. What's going on between you and this Pisces? Scorpio and Pisces connections. 2 more shuffles. Scorpio and Pisces. Scorp, and Pisces connections. Scorpio's dealing with Pisces. What is going on with y'all, baby? Scorpio dealing with Pisces, babe. Oh, somebody here feels abandoned. Oh, no. Oh, the offer is no longer here. Okay. But Scorpio, you love this Pisces. You feel like this Pisces is your soulmate. But you two are not talking, but that's going to end very soon. You two will talk very soon. I'm seeing here a third party is in the situation because somebody here moved on already, but they still got time for you, Scorp. So Scorpio, you and this Pisces will talk again. Y'all will reconnect. Y'all just cannot let go. Y'all cannot release each other. I hope that works out. I see a lot of love here between the both of you. I feel like it will work out. I got the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it will work out. All right, Scorpio, that was your bonus read. Okay, baby. Happy birthday to all of you again. I hope you are enjoying your season. I hope you're getting everything that you want. Stay safe, stay blessed. Okay, if you like this video, please like it. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Okay, share this video if you feel like others would enjoy it. Okay, and subscribe to the channel. All right, welcome to the Star family. Okay, guys, it's more where this came from. Till next time, I love you, Scorpio. Peace.